Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe link so you don't miss any future episodes. Today, I'm asking you a question. What is your calendar telling you? Are you ready? Let's get started. Oh, sorry, I was just checking my calendar. Speaking of our calendars, they're important. We all use them, right? Well, what's the purpose of our calendar? Well, first of all, it keeps you on track and on time, right? If you've got a 9 o'clock appointment, you make sure that you can be on time or hopefully very close to on time. Calendars help us do that. Calendars also keep you from forgetting things. You might have a little ding on this thing that reminds you 10 minutes before that thing, so it keeps you from forgetting it. And then lastly, hopefully our calendar keeps us focused. It keeps you focused on where you need to be, when you need to be there, and keeps you focused on the things you need to accomplish today. Okay? So what I want you to do now is to pause this video, stop, or pause this podcast, stop. I want you to look at your calendar right now. I'll wait. Okay, now that you've looked at your calendar, welcome back. Now that you've looked at your calendar, I'm going to ask you some questions about what you see when you look at it. Now, number one, do you have time to breathe? Is your calendar back to back to back to back to back, where maybe you're not even sure you have time to breathe or even go to the restroom, stand up and stretch your legs, get a glass of water? Do you have time to breathe? Second, are there important things on it? Or is it just a bunch of things strung out around it? Are they important things or just urgent things? Next, when you look at the calendar you just looked at, is this a typical day for you? Is this what most days look like? That would be an interesting thing to think about. And if the day that you just looked at is like most days, if most of your days are like this, I have some other questions for you. If most of your days are like this, will you reach your goals? If most of the days on your calendar are like this, will you accomplish your big projects? Will you maintain or build or grow your relationships? Will you get enough sleep? You see, when we look at our calendar, we see what our day is. And the thing is that a calendar is a snapshot of your priorities. You see, if you don't like what you see on the calendar, you need to change the calendar. And when you change your calendar, you can change your life. Let me close with today's tweet. Your calendar is a snapshot of your priorities. If you don't like what you see, change your calendar and you can change your life. What I just shared with you, I first wrote about in an issue of our daily email. Monday through Friday, we send a short email that I write, 100 to 300 words of inspiration, ideas, applications, the chances to help us be more effective for the day and forever. If you like that idea, if you'd like to get that kind of information, those kinds of ideas, that kind of motivation, if you will, in your inbox, you can get it for free by following the links available here or by going to kevineikenberry.com/daily. If you do that, you'll get those emails. Do that or not, I'll be back here next week with another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.